wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. Women or us, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
We are approximately 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Commanders Field. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Come on.
Right to the air is Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage. 19 Lion. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
To the air goes Daniels. And he rifles one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Stop low 18. 7 Pirates. Go.
Daniels looking to throw. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Cousins.
I like it. I like that. That was a beauty. I already know I'm going to get the ball back. I ain't tripping.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
This is where it all falls down for. Let's go, Lattimore.
Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Lattimore.
The 26 big yards
Good
on
help.
that one. It's another first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle.
Good run,
Forget
good
it.
run.
He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On play action, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
I'm not even mad I didn't go for it on 4th and 1.
You know, because
I'm
on that
still
last
win.
big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That's what's up.
He'll take it
Never
into the
again.
end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And just shutting him off there.
Oh, my
and he's
God.
going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Caught one.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Cup 19. Ready?
Now Daniels.
Got one.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch.
Well,
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready?
Here's Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Ready.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson to about the 26 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw is Daniels.
Let's go. In traffic, baby.
Noah Brown from 6 yards away. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level.
See how he reached back?
With this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
That was an absolute rifle, he said.
You think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Let's go, y'all.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Play action now. Cousins. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Great pass.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
Great
as they'll
pass.
stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Cousins. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Cousins now from the 50. He's got his man, London, right side. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Cousins.
Oh, man.
At the 6-yard line. And with a clock reading 0,
Never
he is
again.
into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
I could have stopped that, too.
On the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play.
I was slouching.
So
That's
2 quarters
true.
down,
I'll never do that again.
Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They go play action. Cousins. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play fake. Cousins. Pass taken in by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Cleveland Ferrell who was able to rush in and make that tackle. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Cousins. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Commanders Field. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Robinson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Now Cousins. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Third and goal for Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a two-score game. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So
I fucked up on that 4th and 1. I should have went for it. I'd have been winning. That one play in the first quarter cost me the game.
Staring that one down all the way. The
Shouldn't have kicked
is
it.
that they made
I
it
gave
a
you the
two-score
game when I kicked it.
Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here comes third down at 7.
Ready, go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Hard throw, incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On fourth down, here's Daniels.
Oh!
It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Commanders went for it, but they
I gave this game away. I should have won.
And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Robinson up the middle. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Daniels looking to throw. Locates Ertz going across the middle. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Okay, break. Get up.
To the air goes Daniels. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.
The team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 meal, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. Got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities And U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Here is the kicker, John Parker Romo, to get us started. And off we go from Minneapolis. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. The right side. Catch made by McLaurin. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Daniels. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses.
I was about to say.
But this is taken in by a teammate.
I feel like we see this so often,
that was
Mike,
very
especially
risky.
with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away.
He got
with how good
hot.
these defenders are at knocking it loose. Pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate
He
was
got
there
hot.
to prevent that from being a turnover.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd down, here is Eckler. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down. Again, it's Eckler.
Oh, man, what kind of fucking run was that?
Probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Here's Daniels.
Oh, you couldn't catch that?
That ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to
This is
rely
the
on
same
the run
situation I
after
was
catch
just
to pick up
in,
these
and I
third down
didn't get it
conversions. You know
on
what that
fourth. I
depends on?
kicked
You
it
have to actually
for a
complete the
punt,
ball. And in
and
this
that
case,
lost me the
it falls
game, so I'm
incomplete.
going for
Brings
it.
up fourth down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels.
That's a pick.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
Just gave the game away, man. It's done, man.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Should have threw that shit out.
So they make the decision on fourth down to try to
They
go
never
for
threw
it.
that.
Instead, it goes back the other way for a
Never.
pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll work forward for a couple. Wade Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. They'll go again with Robinson. Took that one outside.
God damn.
But it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels.
Good catch.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Washington. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
Good throw.
Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And he's taken down
fucking rock
inside
star.
the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Washington.
Let's go, Zach. Oh, yeah.
Daniels now on first down.
Got him. Oh, my God.
And intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Opening carry of the game from Aaron Jones. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Darnold. And he might have
Oh
waited
my
just
God.
a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton
Back
of
to where
yards
we were
on
fucking
top of that
going,
pick,
man.
but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Looking middle, and he's got ground. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Let's fucking go.
Take it in. Harris with Florida. Touchdown,
Fucking
Washington.
go. DMV football.
Greg, it's one of those. Sometimes you got to
Let's go,
feel
Scary
like you know
Terry.
where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too.
Go, Scary
but it still
Terry.
ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Let's
Absolutely,
go,
Mike.
Scary
In these
Terry.
critical situations like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a
I
chance.
should be
That's
up
exactly what they
14
do
nothing.
here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Oh, that's a shifty dude right
All
there.
the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That's a real shifty dude.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry
Let's go,
by
yeah, I
Jones.
like it.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Darnold. That's into the
Good
hands of
defense.
Aaron Jones. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Gets it away
Good
quickly,
defense.
and it's caught. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Darnold. You let this go.
Let's go. What?
Jefferson.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a choke play.
This. There's got to be a pick. Please. Please. No, that's not going to work.
On the
I like
handoff,
it.
Jones.
Yes.
He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Second down and 8.
It's a pick.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll put Addison in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive.
Good shit.
And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Hurry up.
Now Darnold.
Bitch.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
This is the stop they talked about. This is how they wanted to start this second half and try to get back some of this momentum they lost in the first. Now, can their offense capitalize and take advantage with this possession?
This brought in out past the 20.
Late hit, ref.
He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Give to Robinson from the pistol. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commander's first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but The offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Another run here for Robinson.
That was terrible.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Daniels. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. And go down and it's an incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
Got him. Let's go. Let's go.
The rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
The motion man here is McClure.
Oh, man, I fucked that up.
He's taken down behind the line.
It's all good. I fucked that up.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 12. He'll run. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line to gain of 5 yards. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel.
Got him.
Left side is Brown. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw with Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
That's the game, y'all. That's the game.
They're going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. Again, it's Jones. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings.
The clock didn't even move. That's fucked up.
You find yourself protecting
The clock ain't moving, bro. What happened? Why is it still 2 minutes and 10 seconds left?
Continue to work the clock or stay aggressive. Try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Whatever.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They run it once more with Jones. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They try and run for the 1st down with Jones. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. That's going to be caught. And he's trying to get to the marker. It's going to depend on the spot. But the first indication that he does not get there. In fact, he did not. It is a stop and a turnover on downs.
You think so?
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by
I ain't have no timeout.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Go ahead and kneel the ball, man. Go ahead.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Kneel the ball, player. You got it, man. You got it.
Up the middle, here's Jones. What a run, he
I ain't mean it like that.
Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this
I
is
ain't mean it like that,
where
man.
you really can start leaning on your run game and try to.
You heard what I said, motherfucker. Don't get loud now. Don't get loud now.
They're able to pop off a big run.
Fuck out of here. What? You say you ain't who?
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down.
Huh? You ain't who?
They're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the
I ain't one of those neither, champ.
Behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. So a win here for the Vikings.
Should have won that game. Another 2nd game I lost that I should have won. I don't have a run game for real.
It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.